With real estate inventory, it varies from year to year, and it varies from different times of the year. Now, historically speaking, you're going to have less houses hitting the market for sale in December. Unless somebody really has to sell their house in December, it's not common to put your house on the market the week before Christmas. You want to have that holiday time with your family, and you don't necessarily want to have people traipsing through your house at that point in time. Now, as you roll into the beginning of the year, you'll hear people talk about spring market. Well, spring market's a thing, and spring market is really that sort of sweet spot that things really start amping up. Now, historically, spring market would usually be in the springtime, and I would say the last 5 or 6 years, that spring market, it's starting in January and February. So being on the lookout for new houses hitting the market, they're starting in January now. So people roll through the holidays, they roll into the new year, and their resolution might be, it's time for us to get a bigger house. It's time to get a smaller house. Whatever that resolution is for them, that's when they start thinking about it. That's when my phone starts ringing, people saying, hey, I'm thinking about selling my house. I want to do it in the spring. What should I be doing to get ready? Which is perfect. That's when I want you to call. If you think you're going to be selling at some point later on down the road, call me in advance. But with regard to the inventory, you'll start seeing more houses hit the market in the springtime. So February, March, April is when we're going to see an on-ramp of more houses being on the market. Now, that's also the time that more buyers are actively starting to look. So depending upon how hot the market is, that may not feel like a lot more houses on the market, because as soon as they hit the market, if they're all going away in the first 3 to 5 days, or even 10 or 15 days, that's not much inventory that stays on. So that's where we need to be dialed in and ready to go, so that when those things hit the market, we're ready to go look. If you love it, we write the offer, we negotiate, and we get you the house. And there's usually a few times a year that there's sometimes a little bit of a lull. Again, Christmas, holiday time is one of those places. Another one of those where you'll see a little bit of a lull in activity is around the end of the school year. People are starting to think about graduation parties, graduation events, things happening. And it's not just high school, it's college, it's grade school, it's kindergarten, all the different things. And so there's a period of several weeks, usually end of May, beginning of June, things will sometimes slow down for a little bit. And the other place that you see that happen is at the end of summer. That beginning of the school year, whether it's end of August, beginning of September, it's not uncommon for there to be a little bit of a slowdown in the market at that point as well. You've got people finishing their summer, they're finishing their vacations, they're getting back to school shopping, they're doing all the things they need to do. They get back into school. Once the kids are settled, things are going, then it's like, okay, now I'm ready to sell my house, buy my house, whatever that might be. Those are the different timing pieces that happen during the year.